Hola amigos, soy Jane y esto es Fincate. Bienvenidos. This is the entrance to the vegetable garden. I have a bit of a cheat calling it a vegetable garden because actually there are zero vegetables in it at the moment. Okay, let me show you the state of the garden. Like there's some garlic coming up. Garlic or onion? I did not plant them. At least not this year. I have seen lots and lots of different ways of building or making or buying raised beds. We looked into them all, and quite frankly, for the amount of raised beds that I wanted, it's going to be too expensive, most of those options. So we have gone for an option that isn't going to be especially aesthetically pleasing, but it'll work, and that's the main goal, really, is it'll work. So we have a chap from the local builders merchants are coming in a short while. In fact, he should have been here already, with 4 pallets of bricks. We are not cementing these bricks together to make the beds. We are basically just going to pile them up. Watch and see. Time works differently in Spain, and when he said, "I'll see you in the next half hour," it could mean anything. That was, what, 45 minutes ago? Anyway, I could have misunderstood. There is always that possibility. The weather has been so awful recently. I must admit, it feels really, really good to get back out in the garden. Really good. Although I'm not supposed to be doing this. Somehow the universe knows when you've got money. I got my pension recently, and wow, I was celebrating and thinking about all the wonderful things I could spend the money on. In particular, plants. And then, bam, out of the blue, I needed dental surgery. Anyway, I had dental surgery yesterday evening, and today I'm supposed to rest. I'm going to take it slow. I thought I heard a lorry, which might be our bricks coming. Oh, a waste of time this film is. It's more than an hour now and he still hasn't arrived. You gotta let these things go.
Por favor. Vale, no creo que nos atollemos aquí, ¿no? Es que estaba allí llamando, no me has escuchado. He llamado a Juan Carlos, digo, llama porque pensaba que era abajo, en la casa de abajo.
No,
Estaba ahí parado y le he llamado, digo, llámale a ellos, a ver si lo coge.
Vale.
Ahí.
No pasa nada.
Ahí te los dejo. Sí. Y los otros 2 te los pongo aquí, los que faltan, ¿no?
Sí.
Vale.
Solo...
Pues ahora voy a con ellos y te los traigo también.
Gracias. Es perfecto, muchas gracias.
Ahora te traigo los otros 2.
This design is not something we invented or thought about first. Our friend Jim, who has the olive press, his vegetable garden is built entirely of bricks like this, just piled on top of each other. And we built a human manure compost pile using bricks like this as well. So we've done it before. It isn't pretty. We're not going for pretty. Okay, well, I have explained that, you know, we're kind of copying somebody else's idea. We're not going to cement them, but you are going to prepare the ground a bit. I said not to, but...
Well, just to level it, to make sure the bricks are level.
Okay, but are we going to do the bricks like when you build a house? There's 2 bricks and one on the top.
Overlapping?
Overlapping?
Yes, same as I did up at the...
Okay, because I didn't look like Jim overlapped.
No, he hadn't, and then they, you know...
True.
There's a chance of it wobbling.
Okay.
Cat jumping on it could pull it over.
That's true.
There's nothing holding them together. I mean, there's nothing holding them together really. Just weight.
Just weight.
Once you've got the weight.
But that's all we need.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just means sometimes you have to cut a brick.
Okay. Tell me what to do.
Well, we need to take the plastic off those.
Right.
And bring some in and lay them and just put them down first, see how level they are, and just scrape the ground to get it good level. I reckon 3 across, that's 90 centimetres then, which is almost a metre. If you put, depends how wide you want them.
No, but I would need room to do 2 rows of veg at least.
Yeah. Well, how far apart are your veg?
Well, it just depends. They're closer here than they are in other places because that's the way they like to grow here.
Go and get them level and then...
Okay, we'll lay them out and have a look. That thing.
2 metres.
I mean, the only reason why I suggested putting that in was because we've got it.
Yeah, I know.
We can't fill the bed until we put whatever we're going to put in to make shade.
So here, there, 1 more brick.
Yeah, okay.
I'll use the end of yours. Lick your thing and I'll use the back end. You got the real honey in there?
Yes, because I thought it would be... It's full of pollen and I bet you there'll be dead bees in it.
Yeah, there's still more to open, isn't there?
Sorry?
Still a few more flowers to open.
Yeah, there'll be more come up because the only other thing at the moment which is coming up is the saffron. I've had several harvests already. The bees are back, even though there's not so much today. They start early in the morning, the bees. It's not the same when you drink it cold.
No, I'm sure.
Sorry?
Strain yourself.
I just checked the cardboard for spiders. It's been in the shed for quite some time. And this is the time of year when a lot of very large spiders go looking for somewhere to spend the winter. And I'm very arachnophobic. If you're using cardboard in the garden, what you really should do is remove anything that might be remotely plasticky. I mean, this is a paper, I don't know if you can see it, this is a paper that has a slight sort of plastic coating, but I can't get it off and I'm not going to spend the time, so it's staying. That was nothing. It's clear this isn't all going to get done in one day or one film, but I think you get the idea. When it's finished and when we finally decide on how we're going to shade it, because of course at this time of year it doesn't need shade, but in the summer, boy, if you want to grow anything here, you've got to shade it. Once we decide on that, I'll make another film and I'll show you the end result. Okay, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, that really helps the channel, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you hit the little bell icon, you'll be notified when I put up a film. Sometimes it's every week, sometimes you won't get one for a month or two. It just depends how busy I am and what's going on. Really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Bye now.